Good evening, everybody. Thank you for coming to our choir awards ceremony. We have had an awesome year in choir this year, and a lot of kids that have gone over and above that deserve some recognition. So that's what we're going to do. But I'm short, so I'm trying to. All right. First up, we're going to call our class leaders. So at the beginning of the year, after about, I would say 3 to 4 weeks, we hold choir elections. And so students come up and we talk all about not necessarily whose shoes are the coolest or who has the nicest outfit, but who would be a good leader for our class, and that is completely student voted for. So some of our students come out and say why they think they would make a good leader, and then as a class they vote on our class leadership. This is something that I don't take lightly. They handle my attendance book and tardy policy, and they enforce the tardy policy. They help keep eyes for me out in the group and to exemplify leadership every day in every rehearsal. So I would like to call up first our women's choir presidents, Miss Zoe Lampy and Jade Harris. Next is our men's choir, and it was actually fitting that we had 3 of them because they need as many as they can get. But we had a tie between 2, and so we had 3 leaders this year, Skylar Williams, Zach Grable, and Jared Robinson. All right, in Bella Voce, we had an incredible leader, Miss Ashley Williams. And then finally, our troubadours, we had a president and a vice president, as well as we call them our GitNap, which is our go-to national anthem person. So she kept us organized for all of our home national anthem events throughout the entire year. So our 3 leaders this year in troubadours, Lauren Cottle, Hayden Pullman, and Izzy Melman. All right, next we're going to honor our Patriot League Honor Choir members. These students auditioned and were selected into the Patriot League Honor Choir. So we have 10 different schools in the Patriot League. It's open grades 9 through 12, and we had an awesome showing this year of students that made it into the Patriot League Honor Choir. They will be honored with an Honor Choir pin to put on their letter jacket. Our Women's Patriot League Honor Choir of 2023, Celie Tharp, Carly Brugman, Sam Klausing, Jade Harris, Miranda Madrid, Carly Riggs, and Lauren Cottle. Selected into our Patriot League Mixed Honor Choir, Jared Robinson, Caleb McDaniel, Charlie Fritzler, Skylar Williams, Carter Brogdon, Zach Melman, Jonathan Chumacero, Hope Shoemaker, Matea Guernsey, Maisie Helzer, Alejandro Rodriguez, Hayden Pullman, Mikey Salazar, Isabel Melman, Amory Valenciano, Maddie Robson, and Zoe Lampy. All right, next is our combined league. So this is basically half of the state of Colorado, our northern Colorado combined league. Much more difficult to get into that one, a lot more competitive. And we had, I think, 9 that auditioned and made it into the Combined League Honor Choir. They are going to be honored with a patch that says Colorado Combined League on it. So our 2023 Combined League, Charlie Fritzler, Celie Tharp, Hope Shoemaker, Lauren Cottle, Izzy Melman, Miranda Madrid, Amory Valenciano, Jade Harris, and Matea Guernsey. All right, that leads us into the Colorado All-State Choir. There were over 3,000 juniors and seniors, you have to be a junior or senior, in the state of Colorado that auditioned for the Colorado All-State Choir. At Eaton High School, we haven't had anyone make the All-State Choir since 2017, so this was a big deal for me as well. And this is the most we have ever had that has made it one time into the All-State Choir. So they are going to be awarded with a certificate, a patch for their letter jacket, and then we have nameplates in our choir room for all-state singers that will forever be in our room as well. So our 4 all-staters, Hope Shoemaker, Izzy Melman, Charlie Fritzler, and Lauren Cottle. All right, that moves us into the Solo and Ensemble Festival. If students receive a 1 or a 2, they are awarded medals. All of our kids did, which was awesome. And I left that sheet on my desk. So, all of our Solo and Ensemble medalists, you guys know who you are. Come on up. That is sitting on my desk, I believe. But come on up. These guys presented for a judge, all on their own time, either a solo or a duet or an ensemble, put that together. And then it's pretty cool, they got to have a little clinic with this clinician for about 5 minutes, and he was very helpful and funny and did great with the kids, so it was time well spent. I love it when kids do this because everything we do is as a choir. We're always working on, as a team, getting this unified sound, and so I love this Solo and Ensemble Festival because they get to really focus on their own voice and just them as solo singers, so it's a pretty cool festival. So these guys are all our Solo and Ensemble winners, and they all got 1s and 2s. Tell you a little bit about Zoe's. Wave to us, Zoe. There she is. Wave to us. So in order for her to letter this year, she's like, Missy, I really want to letter, but I can't be here for Solo and Ensemble. Can I record my song and have the judge critique it, record it? And I was like, yeah, you bet. That's no problem. And we were kind of joking around, and she's like, I think I'm going to do the song Tequila. And I was like, ah, you're funny. And I was like, you know, our judge, he really does have a fun sense of humor. I bet he would get a kick out of that. She was like, really? Yeah, she did it. So she recorded herself dancing around in a beach outfit with some palm trees in the background. It was fabulous. And then when the time came, she shouted, tequila. And I have to mention that the kazoo solo was out of this world. He really appreciated the kazoo solo. So he appreciated her sense of humor, and she got to let it. All right, that brings us to our choir letterman. In order to letter in choir, you have to have an A in choir both semesters, attend contest, which means you have to be eligible, and then you have to be in choir all year long. On top of that, then you have to accumulate 5 points, and all of this extra stuff that you just saw is how these kids accumulate points. So the ones that go over and above and do more than just being in their one choir, those are the kids that letter and deserve that recognition. So they will be awarded our first letter winners. Tonight will be awarded with a music E, so it's an actual E that has music in it, as well as the choir pin. So our first year letter winners, Jared Robison, Celie Tharp, Jonathan Chumacero, Matea Guernsey, Maisie Helzer, Zoe Lampy, Jade Harris, Carly Riggs, James Blackman, Natalie Manguso, Amory Valenciano, Matea Guernsey, and Araceli Torones. All right, our second year choir letter winners, Carter Brogdon, Skylar Williams, Alejandro Rodriguez, Hayden Holman, Mikey Salazar, Lauren Cottle, Izzy Melman, Hope Shoemaker, Miranda Madrid, Ashley Williams, and Charlie Fritzler. All right, next up's going to bring us to our outstanding senior choir member. Our outstanding senior choir member, we have a plaque in our room that those names go on every year. And this year, we have two of them. This first one was in women's choir, her first year. Bella Voce and Troubadours, her second year, 10th grade year. Junior year did Bella Voce and Troubadours. And this year is a Troubadour member. She's done many Patriot League honor choirs, Colorado Combined League honor choirs, all-state choir. She's been a class leader for multiple years, a national anthem singer. She's gone over and above and is a true outstanding senior choir member, Lauren Cottle. Second one was also in women's choir her first year, took music theory her second year, junior year was in women's and Bella, and then this year braved 3 different choirs. She was in women's choir, Bella Voce and Troubadours. She asked if she could be in men's choir, but I told her I don't think so. She's been a Patriot League Honor Choir member, Combined League Honor Choir member, frequent soloist, section leader. I've seen so much growth out of this young leader, strong leader, and has really become the staple of our choir program. So the second one, very deserving, goes to Miss Amory Valencia. All right, I'm going to call all the seniors to the stage. So if you guys would come, just make a big line in front of me here. All right, as you can see, we have a big group of them this year, and it's awesome. We have so many this year, and you're going to get to hear their song that we were able to form a senior choir for graduation. So super excited. Are you bringing me a wireless? God bless you. Check. Ooh. All right, we'll start down here. So I asked them just to introduce themselves and then let us know what their plans for the future are.
Aiden Lloyd Green, and I don't know.
Brayden Duncan, Air Force.
I'm Zach Grable. I'm going to Western to play track. I'm at run track and play football.
Carter Brockton, and working towards Wyoming State Patrol.
Hayden Pullman. I'm going to CSU for aerospace engineering.
I'm Jocelyn Contreras. I'm going to Point Loma Nazarene University for track, and then I'm going to be in the Navy after college.
My name is Jared Rawson, and I'm planning to go to Ames Community College for business and marketing.
I'm Morgan Flynn, and I'm going to Ames for ultrasound tech.
I'm Tegan Joseph, and my plan is to be a state FFA officer.
I'm Ashley Williams. I'll be attending Heston College to play soccer and study structural engineering.
My name is James Blackman, and I plan to major in civil engineering at CSU.
My name is Taylor Williams, and I'm going to Ames and UNC for exercise science bachelor's degree.
My name is Mikey Salazar, and I'm planning on having a career in contract welding.
I'm Laura Cottle, and I'm going to University of Wyoming for kinesiology and folks.
I'm Maddie Robson, and I'm going to Copenhagen, England for Bible school.
My name is Miranda Madrid, and I will be going to Ames Community College to study medical.
I'm Emily Brizentine, and I'm going to Grand Canyon University to study business management and marketing.
I'm Amory Valenciano, and I'm going to Ames to become an elementary school teacher.
I'm Mercedes Dion, and I'm going to Ames Community College.
My name is Victoria Gonzalez, and I plan to go to Ames Community College to study nursing.
I'm Zoe Lampy, and I'm going to Fort Lewis College for communication design.
And Kazoo minor, right? Okay. Would you join me in recognizing our class of 2023? A lot of these students have spent a lot of time in my classroom, and as I was looking at all these names and reflecting, and gets me a little choked up to think about them not being in my classroom with me and being on this stage. But our future is bright, and I look forward to keeping up with you, and I just appreciate all of the time and effort and blood, sweat, and tears that you put into our Eaton High School choir program. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. All right, they're going to head up. The rest of you can head on out, and our senior choir is going to sing for us.
coming. I'm Mrs. Grable, the principal, and I get the honor of getting to work with these students every day, but also introducing them to you tonight. So thank you so much for coming. As a quick reminder, please make sure that you are entering and exiting the theater between songs, please. Make sure that you silence your cell phones and follow that good performance etiquette. If you have a child who is not having it at the moment, please feel free to take them outside so that we can enjoy all of our performances. So it's an honor for me to introduce to you our women's choir.
Good evening. My name is Steve Longwell. I'm the Athletic and Activities Director here at Eaton High School. And I get to present our choirs a few awards this evening. Each year, our choirs and Mrs. Contreras head down to the Denver area, Longmont area, and what have you, and participate in the CHASA large group vocal festivals. This year, I'm proud to present Mrs. Contreras and our women's choir this plaque for a 2 rating, excellent, in the competition.
All right. Is this on? Check. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Yeah?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. All right. At the end of the year, I always like to do a little bit of reflecting and recap. It's the words that come to mind when I think of this year's women's choir. finally got there where we got comfortable with each other. It took a while, but this last couple months or so, they have gotten comfortable with me and comfortable with each other, and it has been so awesome to see. They are almost opposite from my men's choir. It's almost silent all the time, and it's hard to get them to actually talk. My men's choir, I can't get to shut up. But these guys, toward the end of this year, we're just really starting to formulate relationships with each other, and that was so neat to see. I think I even had to tell them to be quiet a couple times, and I was like, whoa. I call them my giggle boxes. Whenever I ask them to do something, they go. Their music that they did this year was some really, really powerful. I told them it was like the steak dinner stuff that they were doing. We did a song from the Holocaust that just really blessed me and a lot of people, and a song that you're going to hear tonight. Just very meaningful, powerful songs. I'll always remember doing choreography outside during the fire drill. But I would say the most memorable thing about this group this year is their growth. How far that they've come this year, from the beginning of the year till now, and how well they're singing, and with just such maturity and beauty. So I am so proud of this year's 2022-2023 Women's Choir. Our next piece is Joshua Fit the Battle of Jericho. You're in for a treat. This next one is amazing. And I want to thank our tech crew back there for putting the slideshow up here for us as we sing. This is the composer's notes. Too many times in my own personal experience, I allowed myself to be unduly influenced by the opinions and expectations of others. As a junior and senior high school teacher and coach, I saw this pressure play out daily on my students. And now, as a father of young children, I watch as they too struggle with expectations that the world throws at them. This song, Does the World Say, names a few of these pressures, hoping that by naming them, they might hold a bit less power over us. The piece then affirms the importance and power of friendship, and the gift available to us to walk alongside somebody buckling under the weight of expectation, to remind them that they are not alone, and to remind them that others do not get to define who we are.
in excelsis Deo. Gloria, Gloria, in excelsis Deo. Gloria, Gloria, in excelsis Deo. Et in terra pax, pax omnium. Bone voluntatis, voluntatis, damus te, benedicimus Deus, adoramus te, glorificamus te. Gloria, Gloria, in excelsis Deo. Gloria, Gloria, in excelsis Deo. Gratias agimus, tibi propter magnam, gloria tuam, Domine Deus. Gloria, Gloria, in excelsis Deo. 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 Gloria, Gloria, in excelsis Deo.
Just like the women's choir, the men's choir also participated in the Chassa Large Group Vocal Festival. And it's my privilege to present Mrs. Contreras and the men's choir a 2 rating, excellent.
Let's go up! Hold on to me as we go, as we roll down this unfamiliar road. I know this way.
Shout out to Cody. Thank you so much for playing the guitar with us. Recap of men's choir 2022-23. Here's words that come to mind. Exhausting, smelly, funny, extensive bathroom breaks, handshakes, always look eye. Solo auditions. It was a first for me this year. Every single one of them auditioned for one of our solos. They always have to be touching each other. Some very challenging freshmen in here. But they're really good at catching each other when they pass out. Lots of push-ups, growth, contest, obnoxious, high-pitched, loud noises. But the word of the year, Fortnite.
Many years ago, in a darker time, people lived on chaos. All around them, things seemed to fall apart. Clothes ripped, vessels leaked, appliances fell into disrepair. But one day, something amazing was created that changed the world. That wasn't a strong sword. No. It wasn't a powerful wand. Don't be ridiculous. That wasn't a magic ring. Well, sort of. That amazing thing was the first ever roll of duct tape.
Forged from some rubber adhesive with fabric backing so it would be tough, and it granted whoever possessed it the power to fix lots of household stuff. It has magic more potent than murder. potens, eternissima. Materia potens, eternissima. Doctavia potens, eternissima. Doctavia potens,
They said something about over the announcements. I don't know, it could have been, I don't know. That's just what
Jackson, he is the world, but Jackson, that too
This group of young ladies also participated in the Chassa Large Group Music Festival. So I'm proud to present to Mrs. Contreras and the Bella Voce a rating 1 Superior.
Sounds like it's boring out there. This next piece is such an awesome song. It's called Never One Thing. And it talks about how we don't have to just be one thing, how we can be so many things all at once. And we talked about, especially as females, right? That might change in 1 minute. We might be really happy, but then we're really sad. It touches on all of the things in life that really we as people and as humans, sometimes we think we have to stay in this one little tiny narrow box, and really we don't. We can be so many more things.
Never one thing, no,
one, Samba de las Escrituras. It is a scriptural samba, and the translation is, Holy, holy, holy is the Lord God Almighty, who was and is to come. The heavens declare the glory of God, the skies proclaim the work of his hands. Day after day they pour forth speech, night after night they display knowledge. Words that come to mind for this year's Bella Voce. Kind, supportive girls, hard workers, good role models. They're not okay with mediocrity. If they ever don't get the song 100% right, I really appreciate about them. They want to get it completely right. We finally got that one at contest. For the past 2 years, my Bella Voce group has been 1 point away from a 1, and so we finally snagged that one this year, which felt really sweet. If I need a choir to get something done and get it done right, it's this one right here. our Bella breakfasts, expressive performers, but I'd have to say the thing that I would take the most is our quote of the day, our life talks that we start off our day with. I really appreciate this group of girls. Your Bella Voce. We are going to have a brief intermission, and our music boosters is out there selling some waters and goodies. So we'll take about 8 minutes for a brief intermission.
Stick this seat down while you got it. Sorry about that. Over. Almost. Kick it over. There you go. There. You alright?
Taking a selfie, just so you know. Yeah, smile.
just like our 3 other groups this evening participated in the large group vocal festival, so too did the Troubadours. And so it's my privilege to present Mrs. Contreras and the Troubadours, a rating 1 Superior.
For those of you that didn't know, this is Mr. Longwell's last year. He is retiring. Much well-deserved. I have never known in my 22 years of teaching anyone that spends more time in our building than this man right here. And what I have so appreciated about Mr. Longwell is he will never call himself an athletic director. He will correct anyone and say, no, I'm an activities director. He's as supportive of music and our fine arts as he is of athletics. And I have always appreciated that so much for Mr. Longwell and his support. He gets it. He knows that it's our activities and programs like this that are what keep kids in school and keep them busy and staying out of trouble. And so we are so grateful to him in his many, many years of service. Would you please join us in giving him a huge round of applause and wishing him a happy
If I fell in love with you, would you promise to be true and help me understand?
'Cause I've been in love before, and I found that love was more than just holding hands. I must be sure from the very start that you would love me more than her, love me more than her, 'cause I trust in you. Oh, please, don't run and hide if I love you too. Oh, please, don't hurt my pride like that, 'cause I couldn't stand the pain, and I would be sad if our new love was in vain. So I hope you see that I would love to love you, and that she would cry when she learns we are done. 'Cause I couldn't stand the pain, and I would be sad if our new love was in vain. So I hope you see that I would love to love you, and that she would cry when she learns we are two. If I fell in love with you.
All right, recap of Troubadours 2022-23. I'd have to say they are some of the most talented seniors to come across the stage of Eaton High School. They were diligent in all of the national anthems. We tried to have at least one singer for every home event, and I'm so proud of them for that. It's something we don't take lightly, singing our national anthem for our school, our community, and most importantly, our nation. Football concessions, a lot of them, that got us to Santa Fe. Our Santa Fe tour, we learned that Santa Fe shuts down with 2 inches of snow. However, it turned out to be a blessing in disguise. I would say for just looking back, that's kind of where Troubadours really found their voice. Up until then, they were kind of inhibited in singing out in public, And they sing everywhere in Santa Fe. I mean, everywhere. In the vehicles, in churches, in the lobby, in the hotels, in restaurants, all of our sightseeing, and then we even got to sing with a professional group at a concert, which is super cool. The not so good as the habitual tardies. Our Christmas pajama party. I would say looking back on it all, it was a very successful year of troubadours, and this is such a hard-working, good group of students, your 2022-23 troubadours.
Started out as a feeling, let's then grow into a hope, which then turned into a quiet thought, which then turned into a quiet word. And I there was a battle cry. I'll come back when you call me. No need to say goodbye. Just because everything's changing doesn't mean it's never
All right. Last week we had a piano solo here on stage, and I opened this up to my piano students of whoever might want to come and perform tonight for y'all. And this was the only one that was brave enough to do it. So would you welcome to the piano, Miss Jasmine, playing 1,000 Years.
Have a good time. I don't care what.
Mr. Sands in the house? Mr. Sands, are you around? Here he is. If you guys didn't know, our Benjamin Eaton Elementary teacher, music teacher, Mr. Sands, is also retiring. Yeah, I know. They all gasped. It's been such a pleasure. What I really would like to say to him tonight, and to all of you, because you all know this as well, is it really is a tribute to him how successful our programs are here at the high school. He's the one that really helps instill that love and that passion into music, into our little guys, and it really does filter in all the way up here. And so I have to tell you pretty funny stories talking to the kids, and these are for you. And they had the same reaction as you guys when I told them that you're retiring. But then we had these long discussions all about all the kids that got sent to the wall. Just love that he holds a high expectation, not only in music, but in discipline as well. So you'll be dearly missed, but man, you deserve such an awesome retirement. So congratulations, and thank you so much for everything you've done for music.
I don't know why I keep moving my body. Woo! I don't know if this is wrong or if it's right. I don't know if it's the beat, but something's taking over me. I just know I feel so good tonight.
If we keep on dancing.
right, before we do our final number, some thank yous. First of all, I want to thank our maintenance staff for setting all of this up and getting everything ready for us. We are super appreciative of you. Yes, big round of applause for them. We don't get enough love. I especially want to thank Mrs. Hickson and Mr. Corneliuson that are running sound and lights for us in the back there and recording. So thank you so much to you guys for all your help and support and all your support throughout the year too. Appreciate you all. This was our first concert of the year with our own sound system. It's the first one of the year, so it's super exciting, and we're trying to figure it all out, so I really appreciate their help. Big thank you to our music boosters that helped out this year, all of their support and their time and monthly meetings that they did. I know they're looking for more people to help out, so if you have an underclassman up here that is in our music program, maybe consider helping out. It's just 1 hour a month of your time to help support our music programs here at Eaton. And to be completely honest with you, we couldn't do all of the things that we do without our Music Boosters program. So thank you so much to you parents that helped out this year. Thank you for the high school staff for being here and supporting us tonight, especially Mrs. Zay and Mr. Preston and Mrs. Grable and Mrs. Kochevar, that were all back there helping out, keeping the kids where they needed to go. Thank you so much for supervising today. I want to thank my aides, my teacher aides, Ashley and Jade. They're my brains and help so much with all of the busy work stuff, and they do such a really, really good job, and I really appreciate those two ladies as well. Yeah. Our amazing accompanist, Mrs. Judy Olson. I worked her like a dog this year, you guys. It was really hard music, and I had some really weird health things going on. I thought I was going to be deaf in my right ear for a while. It was really weird and scary. But she helped so much this year to keep rehearsals going, and then just being able to have her here in the complex music that we did. I couldn't have done it without her. I would send her out to do sectionals with the group, and she truly was a huge reason that we had a successful year. So thank you so much, Mrs. Olson. Finally, to our seniors, love you guys. May God bless you on this next chapter of your life. Excited for all of you and appreciate all of you. This last song that we're going to sing is called Together.
I just have one more thing to say. This is for Missy, my mom. I'm gonna try not to get emotional, but as her daughter, I can be your biggest critic, but I know that I'm speaking for all of us when I say that she's the most inspirational person that you will ever meet. She's also the most hardworking person you will ever meet. She works in and outside the classroom with each student, making them feel like their own person, and she has touched each and every one of our lives. So thank you so much.
Oh
Lieutenant